Welcome to the Opinionated Arguments Prize Pickems, where we go over the CDL matches and pick who's going to win. Take that information over to Prize Picks and bet real money on it. It's your host, ARSNL. Alongside me is my boy, Oryx.
What up?
And we are going to hop in the CDL Pickems, man. Last episode was a letdown, bro. It was a lot of picks that just people came out swinging last week. So this week we're definitely gonna up our A game and try to make the best. Try to go flawless with these picks, man. But Callofduty is very random, man. But the first game we got is London Royal Ravens versus Boston Breach.
Yeah, man. New Boston team,
Yep.
with Kremp added to the roster and Ravens on the brink of probably a roster change.
Yep.
If they don't do good against this team, and yeah, trying to see what we get out of Kremp, and if we get the same Boston we've got, or maybe they've gotten better. Ravens are 0-2 in this major four qualifiers, and then
Mm-hmm.
obviously Boston's 1-1. So I think this matters more for Ravens. Knowing there's only 3 matches left for the qualifiers, and this is a team that they can catch them off guard and bring their A game.
Yeah, so London brought in Yuli last week. It didn't really work out, and I don't blame Yuli for that at all. I think that it's just a foundation thing for London. I think that they definitely need to go back to the drawing boards and figure out something. I said in the podcast that they need to get rid of scraps. On Boston side, they drop Vivid and pick up Kremp been making noise in the challenger scene, carrying Doug Simpson Martin. So I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see this pan out. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I got Breach. In this one, man. I have them winning. Maybe I'll give London one match. So I'll give them. I'll say Breach 3-1.
Yeah, I also think 3-1. I think Boston will probably beat them, and the respawns will come down to the S&D. And I don't really think, like you said last week, I don't think Scraps really is a good S&D player right now. He
Yeah.
plays really slow pace. He doesn't really have what it takes, and I think Boston has a chip on their shoulder and have to prove that this roster change was needed, and hopefully, they have a match to fall behind. So I think this is the one that they can get a freebie, and yeah, I say 3-1.
Yeah. I'm good with 3-1 for sure. I think that just Breach has a better lineup when we're looking at the roster change. I know Vivid went off against Ultra, but they brought in Krim for some reason. So I'm excited to see how he performs. But hopping into the second match of the day, we have Seattle Surge versus Florida Mutineers. Man, this is a interesting one. These teams, in my opinion, match up pretty well. It's kind of interesting. I don't have any stats or anything about records or anything with versus each other, but I don't know. I think it might be the match where Fellow and Cap, this respawn, they could take a respawn from the Seattle boys. I truly think they could take a respawn or S&D.
Yeah, I think Surge, also on the brink of a roster change if they do bad this qualifier.
Yeah.
And this is a match that they might think they have a freebie on, but I think Florida can bring it and can fight back. And like you said, Fellow, Brack, Cap has to show off.
Mm-hmm.
These guys have to do their thing. So I think this is gonna be a good matchup. I think maybe maybe might be lopsided with LePred,
Yeah.
but I think it'll come down to the AR players and Fellow and Brack to go off and maybe prove a point that Florida isn't that bad of a team.
Yeah. I think for me, the two people I'm gonna look at for this match is Havoc and Mac. I think those route roles, those under the radar players. Havoc is definitely flew under the radar, and Mac has they're both the X factors of this team, and whoever does good will give their team the edge to win. So I'm gonna go with Surge based off of the last standing, the last records. Surge is 1-1, Florida's 0-2, so it's just I'm gonna definitely give the edge to Surge. I think I'm gonna give them maybe I don't know, dude. I low-key think this might go to distance. I think this might be I think they might win 3-2, bro.
Yeah, I think Florida can take an S&D
Mm-hmm.
and a hard point from them, make it go game 5, And honestly, I take Florida.
You got
I
Florida?
think that I think yeah, I think this could be an
Okay.
upset. I think this would be the upset of the weekend.
Okay. Okay.
Um, if there is one, I think it would be this one, and I think Florida might have an edge in S&D. I think that Surge is only good because of LePred in S&D,
Yeah.
and I really think that if Florida brings their A game, them doing pull ups on Fortress, like if they have that type of game,
Yeah.
then yeah, they might be able to take Surge on a game 5 and pull an upset.
Okay, okay. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. It's a double point match. So if we win this, we get double points. So I'm excited for that match. Hopping into the third match of the evening, we have Minnesota Rocker versus the NYXL. Both teams, well no, Minnesota's 2-0 and Subliners are 1-0. So honestly, wait, are they 1-0? They're 1-0, right?
Subliners are 1-0, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So Subliners 1-0. Rocker is 2-0. And honestly, man, wait, are Rocker playing their at LAN?
That's what I was about to check right now.
Yeah,
I think this matters.
yeah,
I
it
think
does. It
them
does.
playing on land really does matter.
It does, man. It really does. I think if they're playing on LAN,
Um,
I give them the edge, to be honest. At least a little bit. Not like a crazy edge, but I definitely think that they play better on LAN. But if they are online, um, I don't know, man.
no, they don't.
Okay, well, yeah. So I'm going. They don't have the edge no more. Give them Subliners. You know they pulled out a win against FaZe, man, and that was a confident.
I think this is a good match though.
No,
I think
100%.
if they are to play a team, one of the top teams, top 6 teams maybe,
Mm-hmm.
I think this is one that they have to win to prove that they're back in the top 8.
Yeah.
And I think that not being at home might hurt them,
Yeah.
but I think they could prove a point here by winning online. And maybe Fame is the one to watch in this game, and he has to
100%.
really go off.
Yeah, we'll say Fame versus Priesta.
Yeah, I think that Fame's on the hot seat for this
Yeah.
one because this is an important match.
100%.
2-0. They win this, they're 3-0 with 2 matches left for the qualifiers. So, and this is their only match in the weekend. So,
Yeah.
for sure, an important match going up against Outliners, who, are also on the brink of roster change.
Yeah.
But yeah, doing good. Both these teams doing good this qualifier.
Yeah, man. I got them. I definitely will give them. I'm gonna be honest. I'll probably give them one match to win. Like one match. I think that it'll probably be NYSL winning 3-1. I don't know what the map or what the match is that they could win. It probably will be the heart or the S&D. I don't know if Subliner a good control team.
I can tell you right now, they played FaZe and they got 3-1. Okay, Subliners only won map 1, map 4, and map 5. 5-6, map 5.
Okay, yeah. So I definitely think Rocker could definitely pull out the control, and maybe and maybe take a S&D.
I think this will be map 1 Subliners. Rocker wins map 2 and map 3. Subliners win map 4, and this will go a game 5.
Yeah.
And I think Rocker might take this. I think this is another looked at it from the standings. I think this might be another upset.
Yeah. Okay,
I think Rocker can win both S&Ds. I think FaZe didn't close it out against Subliners, but I think Rocker is on the hot seat and they have to win this match.
Man, I don't know. I have so much faith in NYSL, bro. I think that the changes that Rocker has made are definitely dope. Like they're definitely good, but like I think NYSL need this bad. Like if they don't win this.
I mean, are we gonna get another Priesta 40 bomb? That's another question.
Man. But we might get a Hydra taking his place. Like we might get a we might get a Hydra taking his place, right? Because Hydra didn't have like an outstanding, crazy first match, and they still won. But I think if Hydra brings a fire, he could destroy Afro, bro. Like destroy them. I think that's what it's gonna come down to be honest. I truly think it'll be like I know we said Fame and Priesta, but I also want to see how like Bance does against Kismet and like those like when it comes to the route running and stuff like that. I think if they can't shut down Hydra or they can't shut down Big Kiz, like it's gonna be bad.
I think Afro. I think Afro has done enough this season to show that he's not, he's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
pushover SMG.
100%.
I do understand that Bance has to, go against the dog and
Yeah,
the bulldog and try and shut him down. But I do think this is
it's a close
a
match, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Priesta fame, like
Yeah, nah, they're
new
gonna.
kid on the block.
Yeah,
This will come down to that matchup. I think
100%.
it will come down to what kind of fame we get. Can fame clutch up? Can Priesta clutch up? But I think in S&D, it can be one sided rocker side.
Yeah.
Um, but you never know. I say 3-2 rocker.
Okay, that's fine. We can go. We can go 3-2 Rocker. Jesus, we can go 3-2 Rocker. Let me move this over real quick. Oh, I'm moving that over. Okay, you said 3-2 Rocker. Okay, boom. We do 3-2 Rocker. Let's see. This is gonna be an interesting matches. These honestly, these matches are gonna be these three matches are gonna be close. I don't know about the London match, but if they come out with fire, this definitely can be super entertaining. But
Yeah, depending on the nasty we get,
yeah,
this match could definitely be really close. So yeah.
I bet. So we hopping into Saturday, day 2. We got Vegas Legion versus Royal Ravens, man, and I got Legion blowing these dudes out of the water. Depending on how they do in this match, if they get 3-0 or 3-1, bro, they're getting dog slammed by Vegas, bro. Vegas is on like a revenge tour, bro. Standy's on his revenge tour, so I definitely got Vegas putting in work. And Temp isn't gonna have another match like that, bro. There's no way Temp is not going to be able to perform, especially against Scraps, bro. Clayster's gonna be able to do what he needs to do. Like you said, it's gonna be up to Nasty, Asim, and Yuli. Like that's
Yeah, I think Standy right now and Temp can single handedly carry this team and beat Ravens.
yeah,
But like you said, it really is Nasty on the hot seat because I think Nasty has to perform and really show off that he's a really good AR player. So I do give the edge to Legion though, no matter what. I
yeah,
think Legion beat Boston last week,
mm-hmm,
and Standy went crazy and probably made that team break up.
yeah,
Made them drop Vivid single handedly because he went off and shut down Vivid. But
compromise that man.
I think that Standy's on and up right now, trying to prove
Yeah,
a point, and Ravens are on a down, and I think this will just be like a punching bag, a free match.
100%. I don't think Tej will let it. Tej won't. I think Tej will do his thing too. Really feel like this team has a good momentum. To be honest, like,
Yeah, so Boston beat them in control,
mm-hmm,
but I think just Boston has a really good respawn team. So I
yeah.
think this will just be a hot 3-0 in my opinion.
Yeah, I was about to say like, yeah, this is the match that like if London somehow do win this, I'll give them so much respect. But the odds are I'm not a pretty good betting man, so like I would not vote them because the odds are definitely not in their favor, bro. But hey, man, but hopping into the the second match of Saturday, we have LA Thieves versus LA Gorillas. Match of the LA teams, man. And I remember them playing, but I don't know. I think it was early on in the season that they played. And
Yeah, yeah,
but dude, I don't know, man.
yeah. LAG just very 50-50 on maps. They're a
Yeah.
pretty good roster and they have the slaying power, but I think that LA Thieves will out teamwork them and know how to close out maps.
Uh-huh.
I still think it'll be close. And if there is like one game mode that they could win, is probably the hard point.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think LAG is pretty good at hard point, pretty mixy. And Joe Seas went off last week. Envoy went off, so I feel like
This
one of them
matchup
has to do bad this
is gonna be
series. And
flux.
you never know, man. It might be Joe Seas showing off and proving a point of why he's a rookie coming out,
Yeah.
top rookie in the league.
So
Um,
so I have this match. I'm gonna give the first match to LAG like they did last weekend, and then or last week with the matches, and then I'm gonna do 3-1 Fade or 3-1 Atlanta. Holy shit, I'm gonna do 3-1 Thieves. How do you feel about that?
yeah, I think Thieves went on a 2-0. They beat pretty good teams.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think they're pretty good at S&D. Their control isn't bad. And if they are to lose a map, yeah, like you said, map one would probably be the map.
Mm-hmm.
Hardpoint is probably what they're gonna lose. I think 3-1's good. I don't think they go last map.
Okay. Okay, dope. And then we hop into the third match of this Saturday, and it's Optic Texas versus NYSL. This is one of the matches that I'm excited to see. Um, Depending on how NYSL like doing this first match in their first match, will let me know like the momentum. And since we got them losing a close one against Minnesota, I really think that I don't know, man. I think they might be Optic. They might be Optic right here.
Yeah, as an Optic fan, I think there's beef in this.
Yeah, it's
I think
interesting. Troy Cinder
I think
Michaels, man.
another years it was like Optic, LA Thieves,
Yeah,
in Vanguard. But I think this year, Optic and Subliners are just neck and neck, always going at it. And I don't know. I think Texas might, they might perform better against this team.
yeah,
I mean, Hook and Shotzi,
yeah.
and unless we
Well,
get like a crazy match from
I was about to say
Priesta,
if we go off of that, I think Ghosty is better than Priester right now.
yeah. Yeah, so I think it depends what Priesta we get. I think
Mm-hmm.
it depends what Priesta we get for every series for subliners.
Yeah.
And I think that you get the usual skies, 1.1,
Mm-hmm.
1.05.
But
Hydra
he
will
is playing
probably do
against Brucey.
decently. Um but I think Dashi will take over, and
Mm-hmm.
if you don't get the right game from Priesta, this could be a blowout,
Yeah.
honestly.
Honestly, you wanna know what's crazy? Yeah. Now, the more because I said that the subliners had the edge, but now that like when I look at it on paper, Optic is a bet. Like looks like when you match up the players, it could change like day to day. But right now, the momentum. Oh shit.
Bro,
What happened? What happened?
you got hit off?
I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go over it. I heard everything you said though. I was
No,
just
yeah, we
talking
good.
about. All right, but yeah, like I was saying that the subliners.
Wait, screen share, screen share.
Okay, I was saying that the subliners had
Okay. All right, so subliners.
I was saying that the subliners, like in the beginning, I was saying they had the edge, but now I like when I look at it on paper, I definitely think Ghosty is better than Priesta right now. I think that Shotzi's hitting full form. Hydra has been definitely having his moments, like not the best showing. Like you said, with Skies going against Bruce, it's gonna be a good matchup, and Hook going against Kisman, man. I really think that Optic, low key, I'm changing my mind. Yeah, I think that Optic gonna have the edge on this one, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the last time they played with Illy.
Yeah,
And no offense to Illy, but I think that with the amount of objective work Ghosty's doing, it
yeah,
allows Hook and Shotzi to go off and do their thing. And
mm-hmm.
then obviously, I think eventually we're gonna get the crazy Bruce that we usually get. And I think this match he needs to, come and play good. And
Yeah,
this will be an important match for them. I think them beating this team will prove a point that they're at least a top 4 team. And yeah, and I think it'll be a close match, but I think Optic will just close it out. I think they're really good at hardpoint, which is what subliners are good at. And
yeah,
if they can beat subliners in the hardpoint, then this could be, I think, a 3-1.
yeah. No, I definitely think that Optic is gonna take this match, and I'm definitely down for going to 3-1. I think I'm excited to see this match. This is gonna be a dope match too. I don't know why the CDL didn't pick this one as a double match, but I get it. It's like LA Thieves, but they should have they made Optic and LA Thieves a double match, double points match. But this is a good match, bro. I'm excited
Yeah,
for
really
this
good match.
And
Yeah.
then we got Ultra versus FaZe, bro. Number 1 versus number 2, in my opinion. Like number 1 versus number 2 right now.
Yeah, I think Ultra's on too, so
Yeah,
I think
that's
they need
crazy.
they need this win. They need this win badly, or else they're starting in the losers bracket, and them going up against FaZe to get that run is gonna be really hard to do. I don't know I don't know if Ultra's just done with the honeymoon phase, and I think that maybe FaZe can take advantage of that and win this series.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ultra is 0-2, and FaZe is you know 1-1, so it's important for them as well.
Yeah, man. And I think I give the edge to FaZe here. I definitely think that dude, yeah, Toronto needed, but bro, FaZe is trying to get back and get another championship, bro. Like this is a consistent team through and through. Yeah, they took a loss last weekend, but I definitely think they lost to a good team in the subliner. They lost to a team that matches up pretty well with them. So um I think that they might outclass FaZe. Or I think they might outclass Toronto today.
Yeah, I think Ultra and FaZe they match up pretty well. They have a pretty good team, and I think that Scrappy versus Cell and Kleenex versus Simp, and
Mm-hmm.
then even Hixie and Abizi right now, it's a pretty good matchup. And then obviously Insight. Um, for me, I think Ultra has the edge on this team. It's sort of like that when Surge plays FaZe, they have like that edge on FaZe.
Yeah.
Um, I think FaZe wins this series, but I think if there is a match where it can be really close, round 11, map 5, it would be this one, and it would come down to if Ultra can win that S&D. This is two really good S&D teams, so it's going to be a really good match to watch and learn how, top, like you said, top two teams for
Mm-hmm.
sure in S&D go back and forth on it.
Yeah.
Um, but I say 3-2 FaZe.
Okay. I'm down for that. All right, and then we got Sunday, man. We got LAG versus Vegas, and I have Vegas beating them 3-1. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna just get to the straight to the point with it. I have Vegas beating LAG 3-1, and LAG might win a hard point.
Yeah, I think Legion is probably gonna take advantage of this team. I think Standy is gonna take the Rooks on a walk and probably beat them both. So I
Yeah.
think, like you said, this is probably gonna be an easy match. I think Legion wins this
Hmm.
and they go 2-0 in the weekend. And yeah, I think Legion will. Wow, crazy to say. Yeah, Legion will probably start in the winners bracket. Um, I think Vegas or I think LAG wins hard point at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah. I was about to say
Hard point at
I'll
least.
definitely give them a hard point. They've been a fantastic hard point all year, to be honest. So like they can't. That's
Yeah,
how they got picked up in the league. That's how the three challengers players got picked up in the league, bro. They were winning hard points early on, so they got that mode on lock. But then we hop into the second match on Sunday, and we have Florida versus Toronto, and I'm giving this match to Florida, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, or to Toronto. I'm giving this match to Toronto.
this is a 3-0. This is
Yeah,
going to be
yeah,
their bounce back game. If they don't 3-0, then there's a problem.
yeah. Something's
Um
wrong. Something's wrong with it. I know
um but I think Ultra sweeps them 3-0. No need to talk about this series. Probably shouldn't even be streamed. Too easy.
But then we hop into the last match of Sunday. Optic Texas versus LA Thieves double points match by the CDL, man. And
Yeah.
oh my goodness, dude.
Match of the weekend. I think as an Optic fan, will definitely be getting my popcorn. And I hate Thieves, so this is gonna be my favorite match to watch. I call them LA Trash, LAT. So this is gonna be a good match. I think Shotzi has to go off,
Yeah,
and I need that. The Bruce. I need Bruce, man.
yeah.
This is gonna be a good match.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. You're the green wall, and I am a Nade Shot stan, bro. I have a
Yeah,
100 T merchandise. I am a 100 T rock. Like I love him, bro. I love him. Drazah definitely needs to play at a higher level this series. He has to. Envoy has been frying. I think Octane and Kenny. I think they're like if they don't do good, bro, they're getting steamrolled by Optic, bro. It's a momentum fest, and Optic is like one of the most momentum like based teams ever. So
okay. Unpopular opinion.
yeah, yeah.
If you switch Drazah and Ghosty, is LA Thieves better than Optic? Just think about what Ghosty did for
Shit,
Optic.
dude. Mate.
That's kind of crazy.
Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna be honest. What Ghosty does to a team is beautiful. I just don't know if it'll work with those like the LAT boys, you know?
Yeah, with
With Octane, yeah,
IGL.
yeah, the IGL,
Yeah.
the clash of personalities and stuff. I think like skill wise, it might improve, but like other like the outer game stuff, like the comms, the attitude stuff like that. I definitely think Drazah would like not work on Optic. I think that he would not work on Optic with the attitude stuff. So,
I think LA Thieves need more of an objective minded player.
mm-hmm.
Like a a submachine gun like Bulldog,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
maybe a flex like Ghosty who can just sit there, soak the time, let Octane fill a go push out a lane. let Envoy and Kenny go and slay everybody. I think that's what Thieves need.
Yeah.
And I think Drazah's trying to fill a bigger role.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like overshadowing, Kenny and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Octane. And I know in eights he does really well. And a lot of people call him like best eights player. Same
Yeah.
thing with like Vivid.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that he's just trying to do a bigger role than what he needs. And I
Mm-hmm.
think Ghosty coming in from challengers, he knows that, I don't need to slay, drop 40
Yeah, I
bombs.
just have to
I
do
just
it.
need to fill this, objective work. And I think that's what has made Optic really good. Um, Reason why I don't think they will drop Ghosty next year, going into next year. I think that Ghosty fits this team pretty well and will probably be here for as an Optic fan. I think he'll be here for a couple of years. I think Hex likes, how Ghosty is in and out
Yeah.
of game. And I think it'll show in this match. I think a teamwork team like Thieves, who depend on the teamwork,
Yeah.
and Optic who depends on the slaying. I think that this will show that maybe Optic is more than just, like people say, just a headless chicken team that
Yeah,
just
just
runs at
sprints.
everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I think this is a really good matchup. And going into, Thieves being 2-0 and Optic probably being 2-0,
Mm-hmm.
maybe against the subliners win, I think this will lead the number one seed for this qualifier, this
Yeah.
major four qualifiers.
Yeah. For me, I have so with Thieves, right? I was thinking about Thieves like as a whole, right? I think if I could compare them to any team by like structure wise, it's Seattle. Like I think that for them to be successful, Octane needs to be the soaker. Like
Yeah.
Octane needs to be the soaker. Kenny and Envoy Kenny needs to be way more aggressive than he has been in these like last couple of matches. He needs to be alongside Envoy doing what he needs to do and then letting Drazah play that field role like Ghosty does. But I definitely
Yeah,
think
they said that in the podcast. Kenny and Drazah were on the off the radar LA Thieves podcast, and
yeah,
he said that their pace is lacking, and it shows. I mean, Envoy has been going off, probably way faster pace than all three of them combined,
yeah.
and Kenny's the next man up, so he needs to fasten the pace, and maybe that is what they need.
Yeah, I think that's how the meta is changing now. I think there's specific teams. Like the only team I know that the AR is like a soaker is Thieves or is Surge, um, maybe LAG sometimes. Like they let their AR sit in the hill a lot, and now Legion. Like now they like Temper Clayster kind of gets a lot of time. Like they prioritize soaking the hill. I think that if Octane gets a lot of hill time and let Kenny go fly like how he's been doing, how he's been successful in these other games, I think this will be like that'll help their format. But honestly, I do give Optic the edge. I give them the slight edge because just how well they're doing. I know Thieves are 2-0 right now, but Optic are coming off a losers bracket run. They had a good showing in their first match. Thieves needs to play well. So I'm gonna say I give it to Optic. I'm gonna say Optic could win this 3-2, bro. I want it to go last map, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if it goes last map,
Thieves might
you
win.
need a crazy match from like Hook.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's been doing it,
I
but
don't know
I
how
think
he's
there's
gonna
gonna
do.
be a lot of pressure in this game,
Yeah,
and this might be the one where he might not, show that.
yeah,
So maybe I wouldn't want them to go game 5. I think Optic takes both respawns or both hard points. Um, I say Optic 3-1, and if it
Unless,
goes game 5, I think LA Thieves wins this. But
God dang, dude.
I do think LA Thieves might have the edge on them in S&D. I think their teamwork will show in
Yeah,
S&D against Optic. They do play a little, too aggressive in S&D, and I
mm-hmm.
think that will bite them against Thieves.
Yeah.
And they'll feed them first bloods,
You know what?
and that might be the reason why if it isn't a 3-1, it might be a 3-2 Thieves. But I'm an Optic fan
You know what's
till I die.
crazy?
So
I'm like, so you remember what we talked about in the first podcast? We were talking about how the adjustments that they did when they lost, where Optic lost the heart or the control to Florida, right? And that
yeah,
next match they played,
they changed
they changed their play
map.
style. Yeah, they changed a
Yeah.
different map and they changed the way they play. I think that low key, I'm okay with giving this match to Optic. I think that Optic might win this 3-1, and they might lose the S&D, but they'll win the control. Or if they lose the control, they'll win the S&D. Like they'll trade that. They'll trade that map. Like or those.
Yeah,
Those
like
two game modes.
looking at the LA Thieves Surge match, right? LA Thieves won both hard points, 250 to 186 in map 1 and 250 to 159 map 4. They won the S&D 6-5 and they lost the control 2-3. So I think if Optic wants to win this, I think they will have to win all respawns and 3-1 this team. Because like I said, even thinking of LaPred, like them beating Surge and S&D,
Yeah.
with Pred dropping 15.
Yeah, he did. He dropped
Like just
15
that's
for the
absurd.
Yeah.
So, and I'm pretty sure they made a 4-2 comeback. I had it in my notes.
Super
So
teamwork
just
based.
thinking about the fact that they can come back on any team. They have the teamwork for S&D. Obviously Surge really isn't that good of a hardpoint team, but I think Texas, I think they're the best hardpoint team in the league right now.
Yeah.
Maybe if they go up against Ultra, it might not be that, but
Yeah.
I do think that if it goes 3-2, Thieves will win.
Okay.
But I think it'll be a 3-1.
Okay.
I think it has to be a 3-1.
Yeah, we can give this 3-1 to Optic. I want to see this match. I definitely want to see how it goes because, dude, it's crazy how these two teams have. Ghosty came on this team and definitely made this team like Optic a good teamwork based team. Like they're working on stacking more and control. They're hitting things out a lot. Their teamwork is really really good combined with their slaying power. So this is gonna be some beautiful matches, man. But these are our predictions, man. These are our predictions, man. Check them out. Let us know in the comments what you think about our predictions, and then let us know what your predictions are for this upcoming week. And yeah, we're gonna take this information that we have right here, and we're gonna slide over to Prize Picks and start our Pickems, man. So let's get it, man. So we got Boston versus London. I'll go first, okay? I'm gonna go first with my peoples. Because last week, bro, listen, oh my God, last week was demoralizing to say the least.
Why don't let's look at our entries and see what happened.
So look, let's see.
Go to past, yeah.
Yeah, so
this was mine.
So this is Oryx's, man, and honestly,
look at Priesta. Wow, Priesta, I predicted that good.
Yeah, like, dude, it's crazy because, dude, Thieves kind of steamrolled freaking Raven, so that, like, they didn't even get to go get pushed to these kills. Like, I definitely thought Temp was gonna get more for sure. I thought Neuro could have potentially got it, but Vegas came out swinging. Nasty.
Yeah, I think Vegas. Vegas came to show that match, and I think Neuro got shut down 100%, for sure.
100%. And then Nasty, bro, like you were basing this off of the last tournament, like the event. So, like,
yeah, he kind of had a bad series going up against Octane, which Octane didn't really have a great series.
Yeah, like it was crazy because this is such
a kind of weird match,
low scoring matches, dude. And then NYSL versus FaZe, freaking Priesta got 57 kills and Simp got 56. So like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
both were good.
Yeah, and then for mine, the only person who didn't get any, who got me a win was Awakening. Dude, TJ went stupid the first map, so I already knew that once he dropped like 30-something kills the first map, I was like, yeah, bro, it's over with. Big Wake definitely got shut down by them, or by the Vegas boys, so I was happy that he didn't. Yuli got steamrolled by the Thieves. I should have put less on here, bro. And Kenny didn't even get. Kenny could have got this, but he went 0-something in the S&D and still won.
0-5.
Yeah, and still won 6-0. Like, oh my God. And then Skies choked it by 5 kills. And then Celium, look at how close that is, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness, man. So with this information, bro, like we definitely
having a better pick.
Yeah, we're definitely stepping up our game, bro. So
all right, so let's see the matches for Friday.
Holy man. So this is the first match. This is the first match. So we got Boston versus London. And holy crap, dude. So who do we have winning for this? We have Boston winning this. So in order for Boston to win this, I'm going to need a big game out of Beans. And I'm going to go. Oh, my God. Wait. Hold on. You know what? I'm going with Big Wake, man. And I'm going to do more. I'm going to do more kills because he's playing against London. If he doesn't get more kills than London, then bro, listen. listen to me, guys. If he doesn't get more kills, I don't know what to do. The COD guys just don't like me, bro. I swear to God, the COD guys just don't like me. And I'm going ASIM, bro. No, I'm going Scraps. Scraps is getting less, bro. Scraps is getting less. Scraps is getting less than less kills, bro. I do not, bro. If you watch the videos, bro, I don't really mess with Scraps like that, bro. I have no faith, bro. How you like so far? How you like the picks? You like the picks, Oris?
I mean, Scraps at 47.5. Yeah, he might. I think he'd get like a 46.
Yeah.
Scraps has been really bad in S&D.
He needs to get bodied, bro.
But Beans at 48.5 is really low. Going up against Yuli and Nasty.
Yo, chill. I'm stealing your thing.
That's just like super low.
Chill,
and I feel like if it comes down to Boston winning,
yeah,
like you said, it might be like a Beans Nero going off.
Yeah.
I'm
stealing that. I definitely stealing that,
bro. I'd still take Nero. I think last week Nero was really close on getting it.
Yeah.
So I would take Nero over for sure.
Okay. Bet. So
for London, honestly, I'm gonna do it again.
What you gonna do? Nasty.
I think Nasty had a bad series last week, and I think he'll get me a solid 50.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay, boom.
I think so. Yeah, Nasty more.
Hold on. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna double it. Get off here.
Yeah, go to con.
I'm gonna double it, and then you said Nero more. You said
same from last week.
Nasty. You said that Nasty more.
Oh wait, do 3 maps. Yeah, 3 maps.
Nasty more. Wait,
delete those.
I was about to say. I think that didn't change. Okay, so you got Nero more, you got Nasty more, and then let's hop back over to my thing. And we got Seattle versus Florida, and I'm going. Wait, hold on. Who's got low kills? Who's got some low kills, bro? I'm betting against people this time, bro. I'ma do. You know what? I'm gonna do accuracy more, and I'm gonna do cap less. Cause Cap been having a hard, like a interesting matches. So these are my 2 picks for this series, and then we're gonna go on with Oryx's picks. Who do you got with this Seattle Florida match?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to go accuracy more.
You want to do accuracy more?
I feel like if accuracy had a good match last week, and he did really good in the control, which kind of suits his play style.
30-some kills in the control.
Yeah, so I feel like 47.5 is really low from what we've seen last week.
Definitely.
And he's a really good S&D player. I would go with Sib. I was thinking of Sib.
Man,
but I mean, like 53, even LePred 54. I think we learned last week that these numbers are really high.
Yeah.
And it might be hard to even reach over 50. Like Cell didn't even get over 50.
Yeah.
So I think going with a low player like accuracy, maybe having a breakout third map. I think accuracy more. For Florida, it's kind of weird. Because I would go Cap. I was thinking of Cap, but 51.5 is pretty high. For me, Fellow has been a standout player in their hard point.
Yeah.
And I think if you pick an SMG player, I mean, Havoc hasn't really been doing good.
Yeah.
Brack is supposed to be their Slayer, but I still would take Fellow over Brack. So I'd say Fellow over for sure.
You gonna do Fellow more?
Yeah.
All right, and then we hop into Minnesota Rocker versus NYSL, and I have my boy Bance getting less kills, and I got my boy fucking Kismet getting more kills than 52, bro. Like, this is bro. I'm going all honestly at this point, bro. If you're not doing good, I'm targeting you. I am. Like, you're getting a target. So let's go to yours. What do you got for this match?
Cammy 47.5.
Yeah,
That's kind of low. I mean,
it
they
is.
are playing online now, so it's kind of a harder match for them. Um, but for Cammy to be that low, kind of absurd. I'd say Cammy over.
Cammy over. And then what
Now
about?
this is weird because Sky's 47.5.
Hmm.
Last week we said the same thing. It kind of almost was true for him.
Yeah,
Um Hydra 55.5, that's super high.
yeah, it is.
I don't even think he's getting that. Um Kismet wouldn't be a bad choice because I do think Kismet is on like he's like trying to win these games. Priesta had a really good series last week, but I don't think we're getting that consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Um but yeah, I think Sky's
Think
over.
size over. Okay, okay.
I think
All
Sky's
right,
over.
man. So these are the entries for today, or these the entries for this weekend, man. Here are mine. So I got Scraps low, or Scraps less than 47.5 kills. Beans less than 48. Whoa, hold on, less than 48. I might be smoking something. Hold on. Whoa, oh yeah, wait. I might put this. Oh my god, wait. Man, he definitely getting more. He should be getting. Fuck that. Now I'm gonna go my gut, bro. I'm gonna go my gut. So Beans under 48, accuracy more than 47, Cap less than 51, Bance less than 49, and Kismet more than 52. Those are mine. And then we got Oryx's. We got Nero more than 53. Nasty more than 48. Accuracy more than 47. Fellow more than 47. Cammy more than 47. And
All the
Sky's more than 47. Yo, this is magic number is 47. Hey man, so
47s.
I'm excited for these matches, man. Let me put the entry in. Bro, give us some luck, man. Listen, give us some luck. Kai gods, let us get this 150 or 150 or 25 each. Yeah, bro. Place it in. Boom. Go to this one. We're gonna place it in. Boom. And it's set, bro. Our entries are set, and we're ready for the matches, bro. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Opinionated Arguments Prize Pickems, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Goodbye.